He locked her in a coffin for 25 hours a day, then made her scrub her face for 6 more. She'd pass out before it ever stopped. Annie was terrified but never said no, because her own mom sold her to her cousin, a devil in disguise. For his ego, he spent $10 million on a wedding dress, but wouldn't let the tailor see her skin. To get her size, the tailor had to feel with his hands. Her mother-in-law watched the whole thing like a hawk. She bit her lip, held back the pain, and got through it. Just when she thought more abuse was coming, she overheard the tailor chatting with his assistant. Turns out his dad needed a caregiver. She remembered how kind the tailor was, so she ran straight to his house, asking for the job. She didn't tell him who she really was. He saw her sincerity and gave her a chance. She thought she'd finally found a way out, but when she met his dad, she froze. The man was mentally a toddler, locked away for 30 years. He was violent, moody, hard to control, but Annie made up her mind to stay, even if it meant bathing him. It was still better than the hell she came from. But then, his grandma gave her a condition: marry the old man or leave. That way, they could keep her locked in. Annie was stunned. Meanwhile, the cousin found out she was gone. He went nuts, trashed the house. Just then, the tailor came to deliver the finished dress. He heard the bride had fled. He tried to comfort him, but the man snapped, swore he'd kill her if he found her. The tailor was chilled to the bone. He never thought his friend was a monster. He left quickly, heart pounding. Annie, panicked by the forced marriage, thought of him. She told him everything. He apologized, said she didn't have to marry. His grandma just had old school ideas. She finally felt safe again. As she turned to leave, he asked her to try on a new dress. She hesitated. Flashbacks of that coffin wedding hit her hard, but she nodded. Then she saw the wedding gown on the wall. It was hers. Her heart almost stopped. He thought she wanted it and handed it over. She was terrified. If she put it on, he might find out who she was. Just then, the old man caused a scene. She rushed to help and narrowly avoided disaster. The next day, disaster came knocking. The cousin showed up for dinner. She stepped out for just a minute. The old man disappeared. She searched everywhere, found him on the stairs, and also saw the cousin hiding. Then her real dad walked in. He said her mom told him Annie was in school. She didn't have time to explain, just begged him to protect her. The old man kept calling the tailor son. That made the cousin suspicious. He knew the tailor's real dad was respectable. Things were about to blow up. Luckily, a servant stepped in to cover. The tailor didn't lose face, but he was furious. "You had one job, watch my dad. You're getting paid a fortune." Before he exploded, the old man stood in front of her, stopped his son. Annie froze. The next day, the tailor calmed down. He came to apologize, but she had already quit. He had no reason to stop her, but once she left, he lost his inspiration. Annie had nowhere to go. Then her dad called, said he knew everything, asked to meet in the park to help her, but she didn't know. The cousin had been listening. He grabbed his men and found Annie before her dad could. She froze, then ran like crazy. But can she really get away?